The world's biggest copper miner is in trouble. Here's their $2 billion fix. Copper is trading at $6.23 per pound today, pulling back from recent all-time highs as elevated prices weigh on buying activity in China and accelerating U.S. inflation reinforces expectations for a Federal Reserve interest rate hike later this year. This is the Sybertrader Copper update sponsored by TCU29. TCU29 is a first-of-its-kind RWA copper token, fully collateralized by in-ground, independently verified copper reserves, and pegged directly to the real-time price per pound of copper. By tokenizing real in-ground copper reserves, it gives investors pure copper price correlation, instant liquidity, and long-term intrinsic value, making it a modern and superior hedge against global copper volatility. Learn more at tcu29.io and trade on centralized exchanges Femex or Bitmart. According to an exclusive report by Bloomberg and cited by mining.com, the world's largest copper producer is making a dramatic strategic move to rescue itself from years of stagnating output and ballooning debt. Codelco, Chile's state-owned mining giant, is targeting a combined $2 billion in cost savings and additional revenue by integrating the operations of three of its copper mines, Chuquicamata, Radomiro Tomic, and Ministro Hales, all located in the north of the country. The plan was recently presented by management to Codelco's board of directors and envisions unifying operational planning across all three mines, sharing processing plants, and potentially placing them under a single management structure. The gains from this integration are expected to begin materializing as early as 2027. To understand why this matters, consider the scale of what Codelco is dealing with. The company expects to produce approximately 1.344 million metric tons of copper in 2026, only slightly above its 2025 output. And its CEO has cited efforts to recover from a 25-year production low, project delays, a mine collapse, and roughly a 5% cost impact from Middle East supply chain disruptions. The proposed mine integration is part of a broader, company-wide 4-year production plan that Codelco intends to present to the Chilean government in the coming months. This is a company that supplies roughly 10% of the world's copper all by itself, and it is clearly under pressure to do more with what it already has, rather than wait for new mines to come online. The bottom line, Codelco's $2 billion integration plan is a direct response to a copper market that demands more supply right now, and if it works, it could become a blueprint for how legacy state-owned miners compete in the age of AI and electrification. That's your Sybertrader Copper update. Like, follow, and subscribe for the latest news on copper.